1 million clicks on your blog, and it's how to generate 1 million clicks in the next year to your blog. Now, we're saying blog, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a blog. It could be just a regular website. It could be e-commerce site. It could be anything that you have online, an online property that you want to get traffic to. But since most people are using a blog, I decided to call it 1 million clicks on your blog. Now, I want to clarify the title here. What I'm saying is 1 million clicks on your blog. Now, that could encompass people coming to your blog, and then once they're there, clicking on things on your blog. In other words, staying for a while, viewing your content, your offers, or whatever, so it generates, 1 million clicks over a year's time. Now, 1 million clicks, if you divide that by 365, it's just over 2,000 clicks a day. So, statistics show that most people that are engaged with your content will stay on your site an average of 15 minutes to 30 minutes on the average. And during that 15 to 30 minutes, they're going to, on the average, click 7 to 10 things. So if you take that number, 2,000 clicks a day, and if everybody stayed on your site, which is not going to happen, we know that. If everybody stayed on your site, you're only talking 200 visitors a day. So, getting 200 visitors a day and getting all of them to click 10 clicks on your site, that would get you the 2,000 clicks you need every day to be able to get to 1 million clicks. But we know that's not going to happen. The average stick rate for somebody coming to your website is about 50 to 60% at the highest. The real average for people staying on your site is about 20 to 35%. So 20 to 35% of the people that come to your website, if you've got the content they're looking for or something that they're interested in, they are going to stay for the average 15 to 30 minutes. And during those 15 to 30 minutes, they're going to generally click on 7 to 10 different things during that time frame while they're at your website. So that's what we're aiming for, is getting just over 2,000 clicks a day, either people coming to your site or on your site once they're there, clicking a few things, to check out more information on your websites. So I know the title was kind of confusing, getting 1 million visitors to your blog in a year. And that, that's possible too. I mean, you could get 1 million visitors to your blog easily, depending on, what you have on your blog, what you're offering there and the content that you have and the engagements that you build. It's extremely possible to get 1 million visitors, and if you did get 1 million visitors, and 30% of them stayed 15 to 30 minutes, you'd get more than 1 million clicks on your blog. You'd probably end up with about 3 million clicks on your blog in a year's time if you could get 1 million visitors and hit the averages consistently. So anyway, that's what we're going to talk about in this course. And I want to go over next an overview of what we're going to do. I always like to give you guys an overview so you know what to expect. So this is what we'll be covering in this course. This is going to be 6 different parts. None of the lessons are going to be really, really long. We should be able to do each one of these lessons easily in 45 minutes to an hour each week. But it just depends on, how much questions you guys have. It could run longer because of questions. But the first thing we're going to go over is the problem that every online business owner faces. And depending on where you're at with generating traffic now, this may not be a problem you face now, but you did face it initially in the beginning. And I will guarantee probably over half of you that will be watching this course are experiencing this problem right now. The second thing we're going to talk about is how to identify which pages you need to have on your websites. These are the kind of pages that people are looking for, the kind of pages that will keep your bounce rate low so that you have people sticking to your site for longer periods of time. There are specific things that pages that you can have on your site that people are looking for that will get them to stay there. Then the third thing we're going to talk about is the number one question to ask yourself before you begin posting to your blog or creating new content, depending on what type of website you have. Like I said, we keep talking blog, but this could be just basically any kind of website. Then the fourth thing is we're going to talk about a Facebook marketing strategy on what to post that will appeal to people that are on Facebook and get them to not only come over to your site, but also get them to keep coming back and hopefully sharing what you have on your website over on Facebook, which will generate even more traffic. Then the fifth lesson will be about how to identify the best types of landing pages to use and when to use them. There's several different types of landing pages. Landing pages is really just a general term. For example, an opt-in squeeze page is a type of landing page. A sales page is a type of landing page. A download page is a type of landing page. So landing pages is really a general term. Most people think of landing pages and they think of, where you're trying to pre-sell something or you're trying to sell something, but that's just two different types of landing pages. There are actually several different types of landing pages, and we're going to talk about the best ones to use and which one and when to use those different types of pages. Then the last lesson will be why I recommend one type of site for pay-per-click ads. Now, you guys all know that, I spend money on paid traffic, and pay-per-click is the absolute quickest way to get results and find out if your pages are going to convert and if people like the content that you have. That's the absolute quickest way to do it, is to spend money on pay-per-click. Now, depending on what niche you're in, you could spend money on solo ad traffic and get list subscribers, which is in a way pay-per-click because you're paying for those clicks. But when I talk about pay-per-click, I'm talking about either Bing ads, Facebook ads, or Google AdWords, or any of the other search engines that offer clicks for a keyword. Somebody clicks on one of your ads because they search for a keyword and your ad shows up and they click on that ad that you have. That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about pay-per-click. And also during this lesson, I'm going to talk to you about the best pay-per-click search engines to use that you can get started with real cheaply and build, your traffic coming in and hopefully make a profit from it and not take a loss. You might take a loss at the very beginning if you're still testing, but eventually, be able to source out what's working and know that when you spend X amount of dollars on pay-per-click traffic, you're going to get that much and more back from it. So this is going to be, a really good course because, like I said, most people, that's one of the things they're really concerned about is they've got a website now, they've got some stuff for sale, or they're trying to build their list, and they're wondering how to get the traffic over to their website. So, traffic is the main concern for people that have a website. They want to know how to get more of it and how to get it cost efficiently and get that traffic to actually convert once they have it come to their site. In other words, they want to get the good quality traffic that's going to do them some good, not people just coming by, clicking and leaving. So this is a really good course, and like I said, you can take these lessons that we're going to go through here and you can apply this to absolutely any business model. It doesn't matter what type of business model you're running in online marketing, you can use what we're going to talk about, the strategies we're going to talk about in this course for any business model, any type of website. You may have to adjust things a little here and there, but you could use what we're going to talk about on absolutely any business model on any website.